Hello viewers, welcome to India Today. This is Maruti Acharya.
And I am Sanjay Punappa.
And we just completed watching the teaser of Kingdom, which is VD12 for the people who know.
Teaser slash title announcement slash release date all in one.
All yes. And the movie stars Vijay Deverakonda and Bhagyashree Borse, and the movie is directed by Gautam Tinnanuri. My favorite Jersey movie director. Jersey is one of my all-time favorite movies, and the movie is produced by Sitara Entertainments, that is Nagavamsi, and music by Anirudh Ravichandran. With the looks of it, it doesn't feel like a generic love story. It's Kingdom. It's like a big
It doesn't
world.
seem like love. The love angle is not the primary in the film.
Yeah, it's not the core.
Yeah, I am actually taking some time to process this, to understand whether this is good or whether this is a repetition of what we've seen of all the bigger hits. See, very honestly and bluntly speaking, when the teaser started, it felt like a little bit of KGF, a little bit of Salar, a little bit of Devara as well.
Yeah.
So there was all these things that were running in my mind when I saw the opening visuals of the film. Right until you get to see Vijay Deverakonda, it felt like it is okay. Are these worlds similar? Is that what we are supposed to expect? That is what was running in my mind. Yes, the frames look really good. The whole cinematography looks really good. The concepts over there is very nice and interesting. But then again, when you look at it from a bird's eye view, you can see a lot of inspiration, to say the least.
Okay.
Or you could, resemblance is definitely there, especially from my perspective. Vijay Deverakonda, once again, looks the character. Whatever he might do, he will still look the character. This is his transition. Just for example, when Ayushmann Khurrana, after, creating his own genre, when he tried a film, Anek, right. When he tried that, the whole look transformation, bulking up and all of it, it feels like Vijay Deverakonda is in that transition right now. And again, all the best for him. It seems like it is going to be really good. I'm a little worried as well.
Okay.
I'm worried for the project.
Also, you mentioned that you're not a Nani fan.
I'm not a Nani fan. Why?
You'll know in the comments below later, based on the opinion that you gave.
Right.
There's a possibility of that. First and foremost, it was a really good call to ask NTR to give, Junior NTR to give voice for this teaser. Man, it was really, really good. I was concentrating on visuals and everything, but it's NTR voice. I've told a lot of times in a lot of videos, every actor has their strength, right? NTR is one such gem of an actor for Telugu industry who can actually do acting heavy roles. From the stars that we have, NTR is one such actor. And especially with his dialogue delivery, the pauses, the nuances, the pronunciation of Telugu. Like, start from any RR, dongi dongi, nakki nakki gade, that dialogue, or Kadirappa, ida mandilera kattuleva. NTR and his dialogue delivery is so heavy.
Even during this narration, I felt like a dialogue like this one was going to come.
Yeah, because it is NTR and it just took me into the world. It took really some time for me to get out of it and also think about the other aspects.
You could feel the underlying aggression or as a very important aspect of this film.
And the story that he's telling there also, like about the character, about the world, the way he was leading us with the visuals. So the visuals are telling us a story, taking us into the world of Kingdom, and the story, narration and dialogue also, it was beautifully written. I don't know whoever has written that voiceover. Really, really good. Killer. Next is, I do understand the references that you can see, but the production design and whatever they have achieved on big screen, it looks good.
I also wanted to take Kangua's name, but refrained myself.
No, I didn't get any Kangua vibes personally. But it was there is reincarnation angle that is being discussed about. There is some savior.
Kangua.
Moving on, Vijay Deverakonda. I really appreciate the transformation that he did. He didn't get a lot of scenes to show his acting prowess or the role. But with whatever he's there, he's definitely fitting the part. But at least, again, now that you put this Kangua thought in my head, it is a little scary. But I really want Vijay Deverakonda to choose good scripts. Because from this generation, he is one of those promising actors, and trust me, an outsider who made it this big already and has acting potential and can do, can walk into different roles. It is really good, but the kind of scripts that he has been choosing in recent times is underwhelming, and it is disappointing for me personally, and I've been rooting for him.
I also liked Family Star. I'm one of those minority category people who like Family Star. Yeah,
Not
I'm
that- not
also
that much
rooting.
support for-
I am
from my
also
side.
rooting for Vijay Deverakonda.
It feels like this project is the one because especially more than whatever I am seeing, a lot of times this happens, right? Until you go sit in the big screen. The difference, this teaser's job is to create excitement. I personally am excited. Another thing is when there is too much style over substance that happened with a lot of established directors. Some directors like Karthik Subbaraj especially, initially he started with good substance oriented films and suddenly when with some movies when style took over, Jagame Tandiram is an example. So in some places the substance got compromised. This is a teaser. Those skepticism points are also there.
Yes.
But Anirudh's music also.
I felt like Anirudh's music was a good blend for whatever
Exactly.
was happening. It blended well with the teaser and with NTR's voice. It added so much more to the voice and the narration.
Yeah.
It didn't highlight itself, but it highlighted the narration. But with Devara and all, if we backtrack a little bit,
Yeah.
it was actually one of the factors which was keeping people or trying really hard to keep people hooked to the screens.
Correct.
So I don't think that is Anirudh's fault,
Makes sense.
but here it felt like everything is going in sync.
Wonderful.
Yes.
We all know that for Telugu teaser it is NTR who gave his voice, and for Hindi teaser it is Ranbir Kapoor, and for Tamil teaser it is Surya. So let's have a glimpse of those as well and see how
How
those
the
teasers
voices
are.
are, yes.
Sanjay, while rewatching the teaser, right, from for 3 times, I really feel like the world building that they have done and the details and all of that is also really something that is really commendable. And visuals. Like the shots looks very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Like very cinematic. There's that Jeep shot where everybody is throwing arrows. Those kind of shots are really, really good. Now I'm excited about when is it placed.
See, I was like, yeah, cinematography I like. That is
Yeah.
what one of the things I pointed out at the
Correct.
start. So that is definitely there, and after watching it multiple times and once you've digested all the references and all the inspirations, whatever we call it, out of the 3 voices, I feel like Surya really killed it.
I liked Junior NTR voice more.
I felt like Surya, Morgan Freeman, these legendary actors like Morgan
Yeah.
Freeman, there is a reason why all these voices are used so much and so frequently
Correct.
with narrations and voiceovers and
Yeah.
all those things. Again, while I say I liked Surya's the most,
Yeah.
NTR also was good.
It was this. Surya was this.
Yeah.
NTR was.
And in between, Ranbir Kapoor, mellow.
It was like a dialogue than a narration.
Yeah, so Surya and NTR, we've heard them so much
Correct.
that we would expect something like this.
Yeah.
Ranbir Kapoor is something that you're supposed to digest as a South Indian consumer. I
Yeah,
guess.
and in a way, South Indian dialogues sometimes fall into that narration mode also. So
the lyric, whatever was written there,
Yeah.
the dialogue, it felt like it sounds good in a South Indian language.
Yeah,
than
it is
in
a
Hindi.
pretty much that our style of dialogue
it
only.
was
So it will
not-
fit both languages. It's not Ranbir Kapoor's mistake basically.
Yeah.
Towards the center, I personally felt he got it.
He got the
but
grasp,
front
yes.
and back, little bit here and there, but that's okay. I liked NTR's voice because, like I told,
Yeah,
that intensity is
exactly.
something
So-
that, and I maybe the dialogue also, it just lands well for me.
Some, even that has a lot of value, no? The languages.
Correct.
So in some languages, such dialogues with the kind of words that is
Yeah.
used, it will have a little more gravitas
Yeah.
when compared to other dialogues. So that
Correct.
might be a factor. And with Surya's, you could sense that calm.
Yeah.
That don't worry.
The calm
savior
before
is-
the storm.
The savior is coming. He will be here. The calm narration of.
Yeah. Overall, the teaser purpose of it is to excite. It did excite me. I like the teaser. So what do you think? Did you like the teaser? What are your thoughts about the movie and the inspiration references? All of that we spoke about. Mention that in the comments below.
I also like the teaser, but all those criticisms actually has quite the weightage in my brain. So I am still a little more towards worried for the film. I'm not skeptical. I'm not
Yeah.
dissing the film. I'm actually worried because I am rooting for the film.
Yes.
So I'm a little more worried for the film than excited. My question is, yes, we've had our criticisms. Do you agree with it or not? Mention those in the comments below.
And also 3 actors gave their voices and I think we pretty much reacted to 3 of them. Which one did you like the most? Please do mention that also in the comments below. And we do read all comments, any kind of interactions. So recommendations, suggestions, anything that you want to talk to us, use comment section below, definitely.
Also, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button so that YouTube understands that you are enjoying what we are serving you and serves you more of our videos.
We are trying different kinds of content, different forms, different languages from different places. So for us to know that you're liking it, also share with a lot of people so that a lot of people will come and watch
Yes.
our content. Yes.
With that, I am Sanjay Ponappa
And this is Maruti Acharya.
and you're watching India Today.